The people that will come here and spend time here is really the people that are seeking a new way of life. But it's not an alternative way of life necessarily, like it's not a hippie dream or not a escapist place we are building. We are just reintegrating. So it's people that want to live in nature, that want to eat healthy food, that want to have healthy relationship with each other, and just live, I believe, the life we're always meant to live. We just, in the process of the advancement in society, we moved into cities and into city blocks, into apartments, looking at screens, and we think this is kind of a better life or a more modern life. And I think more of us are realizing, no, it's not. We got lost. We got deeper lost in the illusion, in the matrix. And so this is an opportunity to step out again of it and wake up and to live a more joyful, full and fulfilling life. This is Neo. Neo, we all love her very much, and she loves everyone very much. These are the gifts here, like the animals and the nature and the peace, and there's no noise and there's no cars, and it's just nature. There are birds, and then we have the wild boars, and we have deers, and we have badgers, and then of course here we have some chicken and ducks, and we have the ostriches, and we have the 200 cows. It's just and then one day we'll have horses, and all of this in this, and everything you see until the horizon is Neo's life. It's really a big piece of land. Yeah. And there's nothing around us. Around us is just more land.
So what is this? What is going to happen in this room?
This is becoming a kind of atelier, shop, place where people can be creative.
How long have you been here?
3 months.
And you like it here?
Yes, very much. More and more as the time passed by. Yeah.
And what do you do here? Like what?
I do a little bit of everything. Maintenance and engaging with the guests and volunteers and co-workers. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. So how long have you been here at Neos?
Wow, for over a month, and it feels like coming home to the new earth.
And what are you doing here then?
I am cooking. That's one of my biggest passions, and I'm also a mother. I'm pregnant, so I'm gonna help with some cooking sometimes. They like my food, and and I live here with you, the cameraman.
They are kind of wild and free here.
Yeah, they are.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, my background, I used to be a banker in London, and then in a startup founder and entrepreneur in Brazil. And then as I left that company, I started on a consciousness journey. I asked myself the question, like, who am I and what makes me happy, and why was I wanting to build a business? Why did I want to make money? And all of these things that most of us are striving after, that pretty much all humans strive after, and I didn't have a clear answer. And so I went on a path of understanding who I am, of trying to understand who I am and what life is about. And in that process, over the last 10 years, over the last decade, I learned so much about myself and the world and how the world functions and what life is about, that I had no clue, and I had to reassess everything that I thought I knew and that I believed. And in that process, I realized I had this stronger and stronger draw to live in nature, but I didn't want to be just by myself, like monastic in nature. And so I was realizing, oh, I need to join a community. Like I need to join a group of people that also want to live in nature. And so I looked at various communities, but nothing really resonated. And so I realized I have to build it myself. And in the process, I met Karen, who had the same vision and has been looking for the same thing and actually lived in many communities and explored. And then we found this beautiful land, and then we realized, okay, we need to build it ourselves, and this is what we're doing.
So much of my childhood, I was just wandering in nature. I would often have these visions, and it was like a specific kind of vision where I would see these people, these beings that were completely unlike anybody I'd ever met. They were really kind people, kind to each other, kind to themselves, kind to animals and to nature. And I would see them in this kind of, within this landscape and with these buildings where they gave special attention to making everything beautiful and harmonious. And I grew up with this feeling inside of me of, this is out there somewhere and I need to find it.
So now it's time for the communal lunch.
Tasting.
Wonderful. Looks great. And then it wasn't until I received another set of strong visions in 2012, when I was in the forest, that I then changed my course again to looking to actually co-create it out there. Because I went so deeply into the path of divine unity and devotion to Source and to enlightenment, that I was ready to completely detach from everything in the world so that I could just be in this state of like pure unity with this, you know, just with this, with the beauty of nature and trusting that everything is here and just listening to guidance. And I went so far down that path, and then one day when I was in the forest, when I was living in the forest, I was on one of my walks where I was just in a constant state of meditation, and I found myself gazing in the space between these like enormous, beautiful oak trees. And as I gazed through the space between them, it was sort of like, almost like something opened up, like a vision opened up. And I saw again like a vision, but this time it wasn't like what I saw when I was a child. They looked like just everyday people, but it was the quality of their energy and of their intentions, that they were all collaborating together to be finding solutions to help Mother Earth and to help humanity to, you know, completely create new systems, regenerate the planet, change how we live. It was this quality was what really shone through, and I saw like eco houses in nature, and a message came to me that these eco villages are the future, and that my purpose is to be a part of that and to help make that happen. And that completely changed everything for me.
You're still working here with the wall?
Finish.
You're finishing.
Yeah, you just get here in the right time. Finish the mat.
So how is the day getting by?
Getting stuff done, one thing after the next.
Yes. So we have to remember that.
Someone mentions it. I'm like, oh yeah, I have
Do I have them? All right,
Yeah.
check. Yeah, they're still there. Osiris has made all of this. Osiris is the queen of roti, and it's spinach and watercress from the land. Yeah. Well done. Va? Så.
Are you joining the dancing session?
I'm finishing the working, or not finishing.
It looks really good when you dance. All of you, sorry.
Yes, include us. Men, you can move. We love that, don't we? Yeah. Yes. Something happened. Well, I can't find it I can't explain it in words. I just couldn't feel them. But then something was like, there was an energy.
You kind of expanded, no?
That's the word, thank you. It felt like both the feet and the hands, first it was so hot, and then it was just, and then, yeah, and afterwards now when we were just relaxing, we're now breathing, and I was just, when I could feel my body again, I just went into so deep gratitude for my body, for carrying me, like, and for this day, here today. So meeting you, all of you, and there was just so much gratitude. I could just feel that, just tears. It was a long time ago since I felt got so deep. Again, I've done a lot of breath work with Solomon, but this was another level. I don't know if it's something in the energy here in this place. I don't know, but it was very,
Look at
very
your eyes.
emotional.
Yeah,
it's
so beautiful.
It got very. I think everything added together. First, a beautiful day here with all of you, and then doing this amazing breath work. So thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for being here.
When we went into the breath hold, it was like opening, like it was, and it could really hold my breath for a long time because I could relax. here I can relax. I feel my body can relax here. So it made it much more easier to hold my breath and just, I felt like, so this gratitude is like, you're in a good place. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. It's always nice, like, to be back in this space, both physically as well as internally. I also had an emotional moment where I kind of wanted to cry, or I kind of started to cry, but I didn't really cry. It was like, there was gratitude and just for everything. And yeah, and it was nice to, even though I didn't get so much a chance to wandering around today, it was nice to see that I noticed that there's things going on in different corners with different people. And yeah, it's nice for it to be alive, and more people being here, and for it to be alive. It's been an intense journey, but it's all happening